Bill Shorten won't give up on his Medicare scare campaign despite refusing to say the coalition actually has a privatisation policy. But his campaign against the government's corporate tax cut has been given a boost from Labor hero Paul Keating.
Start it up if you want.
At an Air Force base in Darwin, Bill Shorten takes the controls of a US assault helicopter.
Well, that's awesome.
After a week of trying to make his Mediscare campaign take off, the opposition leader pulled back the throttle, refusing to tell voters hand on heart the government has a policy to privatise.
They've been on the road towards privatisation. Piece by piece, brick by brick, this fellow, if given the chance on July the 3rd, will dismantle our Medicare system.
Claiming Malcolm Turnbull's the one who has backed down in the face of voter anger.
The government has belatedly decided to try and tweak a policy to say nothing to see here. Well, we're not going to let them off the hook.
In chilly Launceston, a frosty reception for the Prime Minister.
$54 billion, LGH needs it!
Before he seized on the opposition leader's comments.
Mr Shorten's been caught out lying, hasn't he? He has been lying about Medicare, lying to older Australians. How can you trust anything else he says?
While Bill Shorten's so-called Mediscare campaign went off course, his campaign against the coalition's plans for a company tax cut has been given a helping hand. The government has repeatedly pointed out former Labor Prime Minister Paul Keating cut the company tax rate in the early 90s. In a letter to the Financial Review newspaper, Mr Keating criticised the coalition's plans as unaffordable.
What Paul Keating has said is that everything that Malcolm Turnbull's doing about the way he's doing this corporate tax cut is wrong, wrong, wrong.
Paul Keating is a lifelong member of the Labor Party and I'm not surprised by his letter to the Financial Review today, although it has taken him a while to write it.
Kerry Yaxley, 9 News.